Hello! Hi, how are you? Oh, you can see my ceiling. I'm gonna master this one of these days with this ceiling thing. My name is Brandy Jones, and I am a homeschool mom of 6 children, ranging in age from 5 to 17. I am back. This is my more serious scope, rather than my fun scope for Friday Fun Day. Hi, Miss Elena. And I would like to invite you in, any moms, whether you homeschool or not, you're relaxing on your porch without your children. That's so weird. It's like too quiet. Mine's always too quiet when that happens. I'm like freaked out. You've probably been up too late working though, I think. So come on in. It is really weird. Good. It's not just me when that happens. I would like to join you in on the discussion today. If you are a troll, feel free to come on in and enjoy the discussion. If you are inappropriate, I do encourage all of my mom friends on the other side of my screen to block from wherever they are. I am a blocktastic ninja. I'll just get on that myself. If you are inappropriate, I am a mom. Beyond that, what I'd like to talk to you today is something that has been occurring, that I've been watching on Facebook, and that I've had personal experience with via friends, and that I have seen. Thanks for sharing, because you would have missed this. That's very sweet, Elena. She's giving you a shout out. And it's not just for homeschool moms. It's not just for moms. Women kind of have this problem in general, but I have found this to be a super duper crazy mom thing that occurs. And for some reason, it kind of goes in cycles and it gets worse. So here's something that I want to talk to you about today, okay? Especially as homeschoolers. What's the deal with this broadcast? Just pay attention and then you can figure it out. Something that I have been noticing is the moment where you sit at the playground or the co-op, or you're watching a class, or your friend texts you pictures of her house or whatever it is, and you have that moment of, why don't I have it that together? Like, oh, by the way, you're gonna hear the kids because I still haven't fixed my door, because it's not really a priority. So if you don't like listening to children, this is not the scope for you, just FYI. But you look at the planner people and you're like, why can't I use a planner like that? Why won't my life come together like that? You look at the pictures of the houses on Instagram or on Facebook, the homeschool spaces, or people's kitchens, and you're like, man, I wish I should be able to do that. Mine always happens when I'm at the library and I see the moms come in and their toddlers are like perfect little angels, and they have little matchy socks and the cute shoes, and their hair actually looks like they combed it just then, and my kid comes up disheveled and probably dirty and mismatched socks, and they dress themselves so the clothes are on backwards, and I'm like, you're running up and down the stairs of the library and that kid is sitting there being calm. Oh, I wish. That should be that way. So I wanted to address this because it's not real. It's not real. Okay? Your perspective of what you are seeing, of those people, of those moms, of those kids, it's not real. And I wanted to bring you back to reality, and we need to have a discussion of every single person. You always think someone else has got it going on there. Well, here's the thing. Every single one of those people has their own struggle, has their own thing. Like, maybe that kid is so perfectly dressed because that mom has a husband that would make her feel horrible if their kid didn't look like that. Maybe a grandmom lives with them and the grandmom did it. They can't see you. They can only see your head. But see, you think to yourself, well, that mom's got it all together. Clearly. I have it all together, clearly, because here's the small human. Yes, baby girl.
Since we do have the
Hold, please. Go get Josh to help you. Go get Josh to help you. So here's what I wanted to address today. Okay? As we go into the school year as homeschool moms, as regular moms sending their kids off to school, as work from home moms, as stay at home moms, as work from out of the house moms, all the moms, we really need to stop looking at other people for what to appreciate, for how to be, because nobody has our exact struggle. Nobody knows. I had a friend that said to me, like, you did a Periscope on anxiety? Like, what? And I was like, yeah, because this friend doesn't know that I could possibly have anxiety issues. It's not something I walk around with a banner on that says, I sometimes have anxiety issues. You feel like your girlfriend is taking opioid medication. How can you tell? Ask her. Move on. A lot of people didn't know that I was religious. And when they found out I was religious, they were like shocked. And I'm like, why is that a shock? You can't tell by the way I live? No, because they weren't looking for it. You're not looking for the problems that person has. You're looking for how great their life is, which is a really good way to view the world, as long as you're not applying it against yourself. Okay? That is a form of self-loathing when you're always seeing how good it is for other people. Because then it turns into should, and I didn't, and I can't, all of which is not true. So I wanted to come on today. I wanted to discuss with my mom friends out there, of which there are many, that your shoulds aren't real. That can't is not a real word. There is literally nothing you can't do. Well, I don't find church boring. I'm sorry for you that you do. You should work on that. Thanks for coming on. And that these pressures that you're feeling are often a perspective thing, and that we need to get our perspectives in check. If you feel like you're not accomplishing, may I suggest that you reach out to this group on Facebook, the Homeschool Scopes group. I didn't tag them in this because it's for all moms. Or your friends, your spouse, if you trust that they will understand that, or really good friends, because they will help you keep your perspective in check, that we all, every single one of us, have really deep struggles. And these things that these outside sources that you're looking at, they're not real. And you're doing a good job. And we all need the help. So that's the scope for today. Try to keep your perspective in check. It's a hard thing to do, y'all. It's a hard thing to do. We are all worried about the same thing. We don't want to screw this up. Like, we know what it's like to be screwed up, right? We know the mistakes. We know that who doesn't know that the world is having trouble right now? Everybody knows that. Everybody is worried about it. So just rein it back in. Again, I'm going to preach at you again about the whole gratitude thing, right? I have people that are like, hey, your hair is great. And I think, you know what? I'm so grateful that I have my hair, that I haven't had cancer like some of my friends. I have a friend whose family member just committed suicide. And she turned around and was like, thank you for reminding me of how precious life is. She could have turned around and been like, I'm so angry about this. And she turned around in gratitude. Gratitude makes a difference, y'all. So try not to worry this weekend. By the way, if Facebook is bothering you, remove yourself. Hint, hint. Try not to worry this weekend. Try not to see how other people are doing it right and you're doing it wrong. And reach out for help and perspective if you need it. Because we're all in this together. That's just how it is. Okay? The moms can relate, so reach out to your mom friends. Don't reach out to your single friends because they don't quite get it. Just saying. Anyway, I hope that this is helpful and that you find beauty everywhere you can this weekend, and that your perspective remains positive and you are aware of the beauty that you have around you and your children, because they are unique in ways that can never be repeated, and you did that, and you do it every single day, and I appreciate you. I love your faces. I hope you have a great weekend. Still week? Meh, whatever. You know what I mean. Bye!